All right, gentlemen, so we're doing some short range, more advanced individual countermeasures testing. So same size canisters, but we have an automated dispenser like you might find flare and chaff dispensers on combat aircraft, or you might find active countermeasures on armored vehicles and stuff like that. So if you're being hunted by a commercial drone that's been weaponized, someone's coming after you with a really cheap weapon, you don't beat it by throwing money at it. You beat it by having something cheaper. So as you can see, it's an amalgamation of aluminum, steel, plastic, and the absolute cheapest components. It's not war materials or anything like that. It's automated. It's got a scanning Doppler radar short range, and then we're listening for the specific tone of high RPM, small motors, multiple. That's a key. So if you're listening for just the one motor, it's not as effective. Two or more, it pops up a lot easier, and you can spin the scanning faster. So what it is that it gets confused because it starts hearing itself, because we're spinning for the Doppler. We're not silencing this thing. We're not spending any more money. We're just listening for more than two motors. And if somebody's got a quadcopter on one motor, God bless them. So we'll have it set to spit out. I'm going to simulate a quadcopter coming in using a 12 volt motor, and then a microphone amplification. We're slowly, like, it's coming in from a couple miles away. What we're shooting for is about 500 feet. That'll be all simulated, and there's nothing live in here. It'll just spit out the canisters. I don't feel like burning through the infrared LEDs, and I definitely don't think my neighbors would appreciate it if I started blowing fucking IR smoke everywhere. Hopefully this will be another exemplar for you. And like I said, if you're not interested, don't worry about it. I was just kind of indulging myself on this. I kind of saw like fighter jets spitting out flares and chaff and shit like that out of like a little dispenser on the side, and I thought, why couldn't our less wealthy allies have that same thing, right strapped to their body? Either way, I feel good about it. Thank you, gentlemen.